So I came back to try this one more time because I want to do this because it was like a test run. And eventually, there's some other things I'm going to share with you in a tutorial, but this is AI generated images and some of the different effects that I use to try to create different content. But anyway, one of the things I want to elaborate on today is I said it before. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. That's the person is anonymous. I don't know what wise person said that, but I think it's true. So I do what it is that I love. So whatever come to mind, I try it. And I don't try to please people. I don't try to get people to validate me. I just share my passion with you. And the reason I say that, because I did a video on triangulation, manipulation, gaslighting, and a few of the other terms that you'll learn when dealing with manipulative people. So what I'm gonna do is play that video for you because I really came on here to check out this effect, but I also want you to see this video so you can see some of the things that we do. So let's do that. Hey, what's happening? Dan Land Pro here. I figured I'd do something different today because, as usual, you know, we get information every once in a while about different things. So I want to focus on one word today that I had experienced over the last couple of years that has become very, very significant in my life. And that's the word triangulation. And triangulation is that, you know, people triangulate in so many different ways, and it really don't matter who they use. And this is something that toxic people usually practice. And that's where they'll use a family member, they'll use a friend, they'll use an associate, they'll use anyone they can to kind of pit you and that person against each other in order for them to have some type of personal benefit. So you may not really know what's going on, but when you really look at it, think about it, reflect on it. Think about the time where you may have been gifted at one thing and another person was gifted at one thing, but this person couldn't get out of you what they wanted. So they'll make it like that other person is more important than you. And if you're not secure in yourself, if you're not confident, if your self-esteem is low, then you'll start operating trying to prove to this person that you're better than that other third person that they threw up in your face. And then they got you. So now they're controlling you and they have the power over you and you're working for them as a free laborer or a free worker because your objective is not to be compensated, but to prove to this person or to be validated by this person or to be verified by this person as gifted or good at what you do. So you have to be mindful of this and have the confidence to know that you're already good at what you do. You're not in competition with people. You're in business. Or even if you want to do something for somebody out of the goodness of your heart, you're not doing it because you have to prove to them or be validated by them to be good at what you do. Just do what you do and remember that toxic people are around and operating behind the scenes. So triangulation is something that you need to be mindful of when dealing with people on any level, especially toxic people. So, you know, I don't like my videos to be long. I just like to come on and share some of the things that I may experience. So today, the word is triangulation. Remember this word, read this word, triangulation. And the second word we're going to do before we leave when dealing with toxic people is manipulation. Remember, people triangulate, but basically the primary cause is manipulation. People are trying to manipulate you out of something. So triangulation is just another term for another process or another scheme or another method by which toxic people use. So you got triangulation, you got gaslighting, you got so many things that you learn from that experience. So once you self-reflecting and you in your healing process as far as how you was dealing with these toxic people, then you start seeing that these terms are very important to your healing process. So my personal opinion today, or what we're talking about today, is triangulation. Remember that, triangulation. My name is Dan Land Pro. Make sure you subscribe, youtube.com, Webmaster Dan, Dan Land Pro, or Steppers Express. Peace. Okay, we got it done. We got it done. Look, I had to come back and do this again because my sound was down. Hopefully we got that right. Like I say, you always have to test whatever it is that you do. That video will be up on Webmaster Dan. I'm going to post that triangulation video. We got 3 channels, and guess what? We got a 4th channel coming, and it's a real doozy, baby. It's a real doozy. But anyway, we're going to keep bringing it to you. As I said, the wise man said, do what you love, and you'll never work another day in your life. And don't let anyone triangulate you, gaslight you, manipulate you with fancy words and masks and false narratives like you have to prove to them or have them validate what it is that you do. Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Just go do what it is that you want to do and make it happen. As they say, you can steal a dream, but can you finish the dream? Look, you can be so blessed with so many dreams. You can give a dream away. I remember, I'm going to say this, then I'm going to shut up. It was a person that felt it necessary to try to steal one of my dreams or narratives and blessings. And you know what I did? I prayed on it, and the Lord say, let him have it. Guess what? That was almost 10, 15 years ago. Guess what? They still ain't finished that dream. I let them have that dream, and they still ain't finished that dream. Now, I guarantee you, if I pick that project back up next week, that same person, or people in some cases, will try to steal the same dream. You just got dream stealers out here. So be confident, be resilient, let your self-esteem stay on the level that you need to vibrate on. Don't look down, look up. That's what it's all about, because your ceiling is some people's. I'm not going to even say that. I'm just going to go ahead on about my business. My name is Dan Land Pro. It's always a pleasure. I hope you got something out of this, as usual. Till next time, peace.